Hey, how's everybody doing? Wow, I'm having a fabulous day. We into this second week of December. Yeah, we're into the second week of December. So I hope everybody that is celebrating a birthday this year is making great memories and just having a great birthday. Just enjoy it. We're on the countdown for Christmas. And from there, we're on a countdown for New Year's 2025. Exciting. I'm excited about that. And I'm not going to take long today, but I am going to just talk to you guys a little bit. Y'all already know I be having them hot flashes. I do. But let me just talk to you guys seriously for just a little bit, okay? Look, I talk about self-help, and most of the time when I'm talking about self-help, I'm pretty much directing it towards the ladies and how to take care of their beautiful bodies and making their life more beautiful. But today I want to talk a little bit about the men's. Okay, I'm talk a little bit to you guys. Look, guys, as we get older, and this is for both groups of people, women and men, as we get older, we need to really start focusing more on our health and making sure we're following up with those yearly routines, your mammogram, your pap smears, your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your sugar levels, all that stuff. And even though men don't have to, go to get the things that female get on a yearly basis, they still need to follow up with the yearly physical. They just need to do it. You need to have a yearly physical, and make sure when doing those yearly physicals, you are checking your blood pressure. You are doing blood work to see where your cholesterol levels are, where your sugar intake levels are at, because those are signs of those silent killers. People that has blood pressure that's out of control, or they have the sugar that's out of control, which results in them becoming a diabetic. Those things are silent killers because they kind of, creep up on you after years. After years, it start creeping up, and before you know it, your sugar count or your blood sugar level is over 250 or above, and those are critical times when you can end up in a diabetic coma. You could just have a stroke. It can affect your heart also, and if you have heart issues, that just compounds on top of it and double it up and make it more strenuous on your heart. When the blood pressure and the sugar level and the cholesterol, when all those things are not at a normal level, then it puts more pressure, I guess you can say, on your heart, and you got to take care of those things, man. You can't wait till it hit you. You can't wait till you have to end up in the emergency room because you're having headaches, or you're feeling lightheaded, or you're having tightness in your chest, or you can't wait to that point. You have to really get on a routine. And if you're having any of these issues and you go in for that initial blood work and consultation and talking to the doctor, and once they determine where all the levels are at, then they can get you on a routine. You can go every 3 months, every 6 months, or whatever it calls for, and they can get you on the proper medication to maintain those levels and get them where they need to be. And on top of all that, you have to stay active. You have to eat right. You have to drink water, and you have to try to cut out as much stress that you deal with on a daily basis as much as possible. I mean, none of us can become completely stress free. I know that it's hard. I mean, it's hard because sometimes we stress about stuff that really doesn't even make any sense. We stress because it's cold outside, you know. But we have to. I say once you hit that 50 range, anything over that, you need to be on a routine, a yearly routine checkup plan. You should be able to go in every year once you turn 50, because I think guys have to also get their prostate checked and all that kind of stuff too. I think that's what it is. But and then if you have a history, if you know your family history, you know your family has some of these issues. They have hypertension. They have they have diabetics in the family. They have people with heart issues in the family. They have people with different types of cancers that has shown up in, and several family members have had to deal with the same form of cancer. Any of these different diseases or symptoms that someone in your family or several members in your family have dealt with over and over, then it's usually something to do with the genes. And you just need to follow up with that and make sure that you're staying consistent and getting it done. You can't go 2, 3, 4 years without getting checked out. Because so much can go on with your body, and you might feel perfect. You may feel 100%. You're like, oh, I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me, and that's okay. That's good. But if you're keeping up with those routine checkups, then that's less concern you have there. So guys, just do better when it comes to your health. I want you guys to be around as long as I want my young ladies to be around. My ladies, period. Young, old, middle age, whatever. I want everyone to live their best life and live it to the fullest that they can. And when you find something that may be going on, if that's detected early enough, then that's going to help add to your life expectancy. That's going to add to it because they detected it in plenty of time for them to take care of it and get you on the best medical routine medication that they can. They can, because when all this stuff hits you at one time, it's scary. It can be very scary, and it can be very scary for your family members that's having to walk through this with you. If it's something that you have, been following up with and being consistent with and doing what you're supposed to do and being on whatever medication you need to be on, it has everyone prepared for what's going on with you. So you have to just do better, guys. You guys got to do better. The same things that affect women's, some of those same things affect women too. Everybody can have high blood pressure. Everybody can have a high sugar count. Everybody can deal with heart diseases. Like I said, everybody deals with stress, and it's a lot. But you guys got to do better. You got to go to the doctor. If you don't have a doctor, or you haven't been to a doctor in a while, so you're out of touch with a primary doctor, reach out to your insurance carrier. They have lists of doctors that you can reach out to, and whether it's a private insurance or it's through your job or it's through Medicare or Medicaid, whatever form your provider, you get your provider through, whatever it is, reach out to that provider and ask questions. Ask them about a primary doctor. Ask them about eye care doctors. Ask them about therapy. If it's something you need to do, ask them about a heart doctor, specialties. Ask them about all the different specialties that you might want to just follow up with and get checked out to make sure everything is good, and start making those appointments. Sometimes you can wait too late, and when you get to that point, it's hard it's hard for even the doctors to turn it around. It makes it even harder for their job, for them to bring you back to a safe, healthy place when you letting this went on for years and years and years. And I'm not saying that it's anything wrong with anybody. I'm just saying, because of my experience with siblings and the men folks in my family, they tend not to get on a regular routine with a doctor the way women that I know in my life and stuff. So I want the men to do what they need to do. Like I said, just make it a part of your yearly routine. And if you're good, your levels are all where they need to be, then you don't have to go back as regular. You may, if your levels are where they need to be, you may only have to go back like twice a year, every 6 months or whatever. And in between that time, if you start feeling some kind of way, of course you want to, reach out and follow up, with your doctor if something changed in between that time. So, it's no different than making, appointments or going to get your hair cut. That's something that you do on a regular basis. Is no different than just going and chilling, watching football with your male friend or whatever. You have to look at your health in that same capacity. You have to look at your health in that same way and know that you matter. We want you to be around and we want you to be healthy. And then, like I said, if you're not the type that likes to do a lot of exercise and going to the gym and all that, that's okay, because any type of light exercise is going to make an impact as if you were going to do weights or anything like that. You can take a 10-minute walk. If you're working at an office building or something, or you're working outside of the house, you can, on your lunch, or if you get a 15-minute break or something, you can take that 15 minutes and make it into a walking routine. Whether it's walking around your office, if you have an elevator, instead of using the elevator, then just go up and down the stairs and get into a routine. If you work from home, your watch, most of the people that has, you may not wear your iWatch if you got an iWatch, or you can get your Fit watch or whatever they call it, and you can put that on at home and it would tell you to get up and move around. So then you can get up and work in a 10 to 15 minute, moving your body at home and doing something at home. And of course, eating healthy. We have to eat healthier. We have to drink water. I've talked about drinking water many times before. I ain't talking about putting no Kool-Aid mix in your water. I'm talking about pure, plain, simple water. You need to drink it. That water flushes out your system and keep your system flushed out. So you need to drink that water. You need to, you need to move your body, stay active. You need to eat right. If you can't eat 3 meals a day, it's okay, because I don't do that. But try to get in some healthy snacks in between, mealtime. Like I said, if you're going into the office, take you some fruit with you or some nuts or something like that. If you're at home, keep you some nuts or something healthy to just snack on. Sit at your desk and just snack on and stuff. But that's all I'm saying, guys. Just take care of your health. It's so much going on in this world as it is, worrying and being concerned about our man folks' health and them being healthy. If we know you're on a great routine and you're seeing your doctor regularly, that would take a little of the stress off of your wife, your partner, your mother, your sibling, your cousin, or whoever. It'll take a little of the stress off of them. So make sure that you're doing that, okay? Get out. If you don't start it now, we only got a few weeks left in this month. Starting in December 2025, make your health a number one priority, okay? Make it a number one thing, okay? All right, well, that's all Granna got to say for now. I just wanted to hop on here and go ahead and start talking to you guys about this health thing. And I'll be talking more about it as the weeks go by and definitely into the new year, because I want everyone to go into this new year as healthy as possible. You guys have a great day. Granna's going to check you out next time around.